Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I'm a voice teacher and vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. I teach online lessons all over the world using Zoom, FaceTime, and Skype. So if you are interested in getting some piano or voice lessons, please contact me through my website at vocalsplendor.com. But for today, I'm going to do another reaction video, but this time it's going to be a little different. I have been doing reaction videos on BTS, and a lot of my posters and fans have asked me to listen and watch BTS. Who is BTS? The 7 members of Bangtan. So this is my chance to get to know them more. I've already fallen in love with them. My very first video was Boy with Love, and I was completely captivated, and I've enjoyed all their performances. So they said they would watch with me, and I will discover more about these guys, and hopefully I'll get to know all their names and recognize their faces. So I'm really excited to react to Who is BTS. Let's have a listen. Oh my gosh, RM. I've always loved RM. He's always stood out to me. He has that manly voice and that presence, and he's so intelligent, and he speaks English, so I know that much about him. Kim Na-joon. So I'm going to try and get their names in my mouth. Born September 12th. So what you guys might not know is I'm also an astrologer. I've studied astrology since I was a young teen, and it's kind of one of my side habits and hobbies. So September 12th, that means he is a Virgo, which is mutable earth. So earth, mutable means energy. It moves moving energy. So we have cardinal, which takes action, fixed, which holds things together, and mutable, which moves things around, shifts it around for the new phase. So mutable earth, which is usually people that are very fastidious, and they're very careful, and they're also very smart. Let's have a listen. Here we go.
Award belongs to every people all around the world that shine the love and light on us by the millions and make BTS proud,
First member.
몬스터 완전 아이돌 얼굴 아닌 방탄소년단에서 랩하는데 못생긴 아이돌로 데뷔했다는 건 래퍼를 포기한 거 아닌가? 노래도 힙합이라고 할 수 있나? 전혀.
뭐 이제 분장을 한다는 또 메이크업을 하는 거 아니면 어떤 힙합과 충돌되는 부분이 있을 것 같은데 그냥 여자
I'm not pop, I'm not rock, I'm not funk, I'm not R&B or hip-hop 아직도 뭔지도 모르는 애도 전부 다 파란빛 Get him in a bitch, get him in a rich Heavily out on the son of a beach 나 모습처럼 이나마치 son of a hate better promise a son of a stitch Yeah man I told you that I'm a monster That's why I be rapping nonsense
따갔더니 되게 좋은 랩이 나왔는데 왜 했냐면 저희한테 더 이상
I believe that real change lies in the mirror Since I was a little one, wasn't supposed to get much Now they got their hands up sticker. Hands up like a sticker. Since I was a
So we have an interpreter just in case I need one, but you actually are, you speak English, right?
Yes.
So pretty well. You taught yourself English?
Yes, I tell myself. Actually, my English teacher was a sitcom, Friends.
Oh, you watch Friends?
Yeah.
Army gave us the chance to call this station. Our performance is how we say today.
I love RM. I love languages too, so I'm a kind of a language geek. I am not fluent in them, but as a voice student, I had to learn Italian, French, and German. I took German in school. I also have studied some Japanese because I just kind of love the language and the culture. And I've also been working on Swedish, which is my genetic heritage most recently. So languages are cool. I wish I could work more with them, but I'm super impressed by his English skills if he just taught himself. That's very impressive.
I can't believe we're going to be at the AMA. But now we're here.
바로 호비 들어오지. 바로 호비.
제가 마무리할게요. 제가 마무리
Put us here. Thank you.
Wow, and we want to make new fans in here.
Wow.
I chose 마무리. Thank you for having us. We will show you everything today.
Oh.
Yeah. 이거를 여러 번.
잘하다 공연이다 공연. 뛰어. 알지? 야 진짜 내가 공연한 거 하자. 이도 아니고 진도 아니고 어렵다. 조금 힘내자.
그게 아니라 여러분의 삶, 여러분의 인생의 어제가 저희의 존재가, 저희의 음악이, 저희의 무대가, 저희의 사진, 영상이 여러분한테 아주 조금이라도 아픔이 100이라면 그 100을 99, 98, 97로 만들어줄 수 있다면 그걸로 저희의 존재의 가치는 충분합니다. 정말 사랑합니다.
I've heard that, there was it was so hot in Vegas. It was like 30, 35 Celsius. But, I've heard that, you guys were waiting for the magenta carpet, like from the morning. I mean, from the dawn, 5 a.m. I cannot imagine that. Are you okay? Thank you so much, for everything, for the BBMAs, Hot 100, iTunes, US, UK chart. Thank you.
Wow. I've always loved RM. He seems so intelligent and so compassionate. And as you guys know, if you watch my other videos of BTS, I really appreciate the rappers. I know I've been told that I'm the vocal coach, voice teacher that doesn't just ignore them, because I feel rapping is its own art and skill. They are using rhythm and they're actually writers. So they write the lyrics and then they perform them, but they're not just writing pretty words, they're also writing rhythms that is very compelling. So it takes a lot of skill. I've actually coached rappers, so I really appreciate the work that they do. And I also how RM has that very manly feel, because these guys have a very youthful appeal, and obviously he's a young man himself, but he has that authority that I find very appealing. All right, I'm excited. Let's go listen to Jin. Kim Sokjin? Please, I'll try. Don't criticize me. I'm just trying to learn. I do not know much about Korean language. So let's listen to Jin. December 4th, which makes him a Sagittarius. Another mutable sign, it's mutable fire. So it's taking that energy, that's movement, and inspiring people. So let's listen to Jin.
누구일까요? 네, 다음
Carter guy.
소년 팬들의 마음을 저격한
Third guy from the left. Third guy from the left. Oh, he is third guy from the left, man.
Third guy from the left. I'll remember that. Worldwide handsome.
누가 강요한 건 아닌데.
아니에요. 근데
네.
왠지 이렇게 말하면 제
they're all
기분이
pretty
좋을 것
handsome.
같아서 이렇게 얘기를 하고 다닙니다. 저는 월드와이드 핸섬입니다.
Worldwide handsome.
하고 싶다면 내가 하고
Cute.
싶지.
This is so straight face.
아 좋아요. 아, 이런 소리 좋아요. 고기군 본격적인 요리의 철학. 이게 쌀국수마다 이게 진짜 먹는 그 기호가 있잖아. 빨간 거 넣어 먹는 사람이랑 맞아요.
Meneker.
전
That's
넣어
awesome.
이거랑 저거. 저도 매운 거 넣어. 웃으면 뭔 줄 알아? 안에 소가 노래 부르면 뭔 줄 알아?
You're not cute.
그 소들이 떼창하면 뭔 줄 아나? 단체 소송이 있어. 굉장히 어렸을 때는 아버지를 존경했어서 아버지 따라서 그냥 회사원 그러다가 몸이 드라마를 보다가 어떤 한 분에 의해서 배우로 바뀌게 되고 빅히트에 캐스팅이 되고 나서는 또 이렇게 가수 되기 전까지 노래 1살 뭐 20살 때부터 노래를 시작하게 되었는데 재능이 그렇게 특출난 편은 아니지만 그래도 열심히 연습을 해서 조금씩 더 성장하는 모습을 많이 보여드리려고 노력을 하고
All right, let's talk a bit about Jin. I recently did a react video to a concert that Jin did, and because he was the one I didn't really know as well. Everybody else kind of stood out, and so it was great doing that reaction. It was very brief, and so people told me I need to find another reaction for him. But I think he has a great voice. The thing about being a singer is that you have what your genetic material gives you. Now you can build a voice, and that's what I love about this band as well as a lot of the Asian groups, because they understand the work, the effort, the commitment to building skills. And so they work hard to sing and learn to sing and play instruments and dance. So it's a lot about hard work and discipline. And I really appreciate that because that's what it takes to build a voice. His singing sounds great, and I'm very impressed with what he's done. And then the video I recently did, he was playing piano too. So that says a lot to go from zero to sounding that good. I think he can feel really proud of himself, and I look forward to doing more. I can only do so many videos a week, but I love watching them grow. So okay, let's listen to Suga. August D. Min Yoongi, rapper producer, March 9th, 1993, and he is also a mutable sign, mutable water. He's a Pisces. So again, that mutable energy that's shifting and changing and creating growth and newness and new things, but with water. So more emotional versus versus Sagittarius, which is fire, and versus also Virgo, which is earth, being organized. So let's listen to Suga.
난 뺏기는 걸 뺏기는 놈을 좁아다가 후배들 선배들 찾기는 놈 팽이는 내가 뺏기는 그를 뺏기는 역사를 받아가 새기는 몸도 재미도 없는 래퍼들 사이에서는 남들보다 더 챙기는 몸잘 나가는 데가 박수를 뺏긴 놈들의 시기 절수적인 생기는 난 좋아도 상관 안 해요 네가 길 삽질할 때 간단하게 네가 판무도 맨날 생매장 안 해요 난 맨날 감당할게요 약하지라는 대수의 래퍼들 내가 아이돌을 하고 새 감사하기 항상 busy I'm busy 24시작 마치 않는 알아봐라 너 축복하는 데는 커리어를 하나 많았겠지만 꼭 살아남아 꾸준히 직서가 아마리 꼬리 편하고 맞추고 같은 인생 너의 대본 하나마다
너무 웃기단다. 일어났다. 욕하는데.
조용하구나.
슈가 형이 그런 게 있어요. 되게 멤버들 안 챙겨주는 척하면서 은근히 챙겨주는 그런 게 있어요.
친데레구나,
네, 약간
친데레.
예, 그런 게 있어요.
물을 주면서.
이거 물에 저도 안 먹어 줘요.
왜 그런 거야?
네?
컨셉이야? 왜 그런 거야?
아니 저는
I get that. I'm making this video late tonight, so I understand.
지금 프리스타일로 치우는 거죠?
우리 휴가 형은
처음에는 성공이 하고 싶었고 돈도 벌고 싶었고 이상하게 유명해지고 싶다는 생각은 별로 없었던 것 같아요. 처음에는 막연히 그냥 작곡가가 되고 싶어서 서울로 왔던 사람이었어요.
그러니까 저는 곡을 거의 한 달에 하나 쓰면 많이 완성하면 많이 쓰는 편이에요. 형은 형곡 얼마나 자주 써요? 그랬더니 나는 하루에 하나는 그래도 쓰는 것 같은데. 사람스러워.
아니 그러면 1년에 365개면 365개까지 한
와 200개는 쓰는 게 있으면 뭐 그렇게
쉬는 날도 있고 뭐 쉬는 날도 있고 뭐 나도
프로듀싱 능력을 보여준 아이돌 스타일 슈가입니다. 소란의 노래 오늘 취하면을 프로듀싱하며 음악적 깊이를 다시 한 발 입혀 축하합니다.
So supportive.
그때는 진짜 고생 많이 했었는데 17살 들려서 내가 밥을 먹으면 이제 버스를 탈 돈이 없었고 2,000원짜리 짜장면을 먹으면 버스 못 타고 그거 팔아도 돈을 못 받고 내 목숨도 이걸
정답 부모님이 연락 같이 상담을 받았지 부모님마다 잘못 내 자신도 나 잘못 그렇다면 누가 알까 그런 적 있다고 어른처럼 하는 말 I don't give a shit I don't give a fuck 그딴 말들 전부 다날 간날 숨기려 하는 말 지우고 그때 그래 기억조차 나지 않는 너는 공연하는 날 사람들의 무서워 화장실에 숨어버린 나를 마주하던 날 그때 정거래 걱정부터 매 구도시 하는 노래는 빅시키기 마련이거든 이게 돌아갈 수 없다면 진짜 실수 따위 못다 이겨내본 말 쉽진 않지만 가슴을 새겨놔 미칠 것 같으면 더 세게 벌거이
하시는 거 다 해야 되고 꿈 모두 이루시고 꿈이 없으신 분들도 괜찮습니다. 뭐 꿈 없을 수도 있어요. 행복하시면 됩니다. 행복하게 새해를 시작하면서 행복하게 한 해 또 마무리 짓는 그런 2018년이 되었으면 좋겠습니다.
Oh my goodness. I've always appreciated Suga. I love his rapping, especially how he varies his tone and what was that? Tongue technology. Very impressive. I really have a lot of love for the rappers and what they do because they are writers. They write. And I didn't know about his painful childhood. I have some Korean friends and they've told me Korean culture can be really tough on kids. So to break out, but even in American culture, not every parent wants your child to be an artist. In fact, I was discouraged. Art doesn't have a great reputation. So you have to really fight against society to push forward as an artist because people don't really appreciate that and they tell you you're gonna not make it. So that makes me have a lot more compassion and love for him that he's opening up his pain to help others. And that's what I also love about BTS because they really care about each other and their fans and making the world a better place. It's so amazing. And I can see how the rap community, which is more tough and urban, would have issues with this band. But that's what's so great about them is that they have such variety of influences and they work together to create this really amazing art form and great performances. Okay, so now listen to J-Hope. I'm really excited. He was one of the people that I also caught my eye with the very first video, which is Boys with Love, the mainstream video that they did. And he was just so sweet and cute. His little finger like this. So let's go listen to him. Let me see if I can say his name. Jungkook, rap dancer, dance leader, February 18th. So guess what? another mutable sign. He is mutable water. He's a Pisces. So we have that moving about energy, shifting around, but water with the emotion. So let's go have a listen to J-Hope.
Manhattan에서 쇼핑해야죠. Wants to shop in Manhattan like this.
That's
So
so
you
weird.
get kicked out of the shop if you do that.
Oh my God, that's how I shop. That's weird.
So goofy.
가자 빨리 가자. 아 물건 없어기 너무 잘해. 너무 웃겨.
Oh, recorders with the nose. No recorders. So cute. Bad on purpose.
Yes. All English time. All English speak. Okay. You look so happy. Why happy? Oh my God. My heart is. Oh my God.
Jimin,
Yeah.
you got no jams.
해봐요. 하를 파이어 싹 다 불태워라 빰빰 와와와 파이어
I can me 구름과 하루 종일 구름 타는 재미 구름 보면 fading 너의 몰라 maybe 몇 년 동안의 big hustle 말리지만 마신 mother 못 이룬 너희들을 위로해준 대학교 BM 포인트로 선물할게 airplane mode 신경 다 그 누구든지 뭐라던 그 적에서 first를 지키며 밤하늘을 볼게 지금 내 자리에 맞춰 그때 나를 다시 기억해 메마른 땅이 나 불태울 때
All right, so yes, I've always loved J-Hope. He's just got such sunshine, and I appreciate that he wants to spread hope and help people, which is so awesome for a band to just sharing sunshine, because we all need that in this world, and that's why I love listening to them, because I always smile, I always enjoy it. All right, so let's listen to Jimin. Let's keep going. So Jimin, Park Jimin, vocalist dancer born October 13th, 1995. So he is breaking the whole mutable thing. He is a Libra, and Libra is cardinal air. Cardinal takes action, and air signs about relationships and intellectualism. So he, well, let's look. Let's see what happens. That's a great dancer.
킬라고 연습 많이 했을 텐데요. 알았어. 실수로 된 거예요. 안 실수일까요?
이 여행을 올 초 3월 4월부터 가요. 놀래. 박진이지. 지민이에겐 많은 관심과 사랑이 필요합니다.
Making cake.
연습실에 항상 가서 살아야지라는 생각이 많았었어요. 그러니까 쉬어도 연습실, 자도 연습실, 그래야 한 번이라도 뭘 더 하니까 그런 생각이 많았었는데 그렇게만 살다 보니까 이제 정말로 내가 좋아하는 봄에
Know the feeling. Oh, sometimes cracks happen. So sad.
어떻게 하면 내가 더 이제 좋은 노래를 부를 수 있을까 하면서 요즘은 그냥 계속 그것만 고민하고 있는 것 같아. 요즘 좀 힘들었던 게 잘 안 돼. 하는 것만큼 잘 안 돼. 정말 그 사람들이 생각하는 제 감동을 받을 수 있는 그런 노래, 마음을 움직이는 노래 같은 걸 나도 하고 싶어서 주구장창 연습하고 있다.
진짜 건조했다. 뭐가 그러죠? 그렇게 알았니?
나 진짜 비행기에서 공기도 안 맞아.
자기는 네 목소리가 되게 좋다는 거.
칭찬받았네 나.
네 목소리 좋겠다.
Very high notes. Okay, I've always loved Jimin from the very beginning. When I saw him on the first Boy with Love, he came out with his pink hair. I was like, who is that? He reminded me of a young Michael Jackson. He's got some beautiful tone and he's an amazing dancer. So he's obviously really hard on himself, but I think he's too hard because we all make mistakes and the human part of us makes us more relatable. But I think he's an amazing dancer. It's incredible, and I love his voice. He reminds me of a young Michael Jackson. Not that he looks like Michael, but his moves, the way he moves, and his high voice is stunning. So he's already got my heart. Okay, let's go on. Can't wait. To V. Kim, oh, I can't say that name, Tae-young. And he's born December 30th. Okay, so he is a Capricorn. And so Capricorn is cardinal earth. So they initiate things and they're known as the mountain climbers. It's the goat. So lots of stamina to build. They are the ones that build over a long time. All right, so let's listen to V.
꿈속에도 나를 괴롭히는 환상통은 여전해 들리는 목소리가 그처럼요
It's pretty lengthy.
버리지 말았어야 했는지 이 고통조차 가지 않으면 그때 내가 후회해야 했는지 아무리 귀를 막아봐도 자꾸 왜 돌아오지 나를 자기 내려앉아 죽은 놈의 이 사람 너 때문에 다쳐도 멈추지 못해 죽어도 오직 않는 거야
Annoying.
라이브도 불안했었고요. 보컬도 이제 어느 정도 노력을 해야 되는 부분이 있었고 남준이 형, 윤기 형, 호석이 형 이제 만든 곡을 가지고 무대를 쓰는 게 정말 부러웠었거든요.
좋아서 좋아. 자, 이걸로 갑시다. 반고흐. 빈센트 반고흐.
I love her too.
클린튼이라고 그러니까?
클렌트. 클렌. 와. 르누아르. Yeah, 르누아르.
I know all these artists too. All right. I've always loved V as well. I love his earthy, rich tone. He has a kind of that smooth jazz, kind of R&B sound, which has got that little earthy, kind of lyric baritone. It's not really burly baritone, but smooth, very smooth. And he's got that lanky style, and I so appreciate how hardworking, again, these guys are, because they're taking on so much skill. They have such a work ethic to improve themselves and gain more skills. So impressive. Okay, here's the last one. This is the name I cannot quite say. Jungkook. Vocalist dancer, born September 1st. Another Virgo. Another Virgo, which is mutable earth. All right, and I think this is the last one. So there's no fixed energy here. No one is fixed. They're all mostly mutable and taking action, which is what you see on the stage. You see all this movement, all this creativity, moving things around and taking action, which is why they're always moving and changing and growing and going on to the next level, which is so fun, so inspiring, and I love them. So let's hear Jungkook.
노래에도 크게 욕심이 없었어서 춤만 추고 싶다고. 저는 솔직히 메인 보컬 틀 줄 몰랐어요. 진짜로.
조심스레 다시 널 불러본다.
Video games too.
여기 있어요. 빨간 머리. 뭔데 신기한지.
잘생기긴 했네요. 확실히.
제일 잘생겼어 진짜로.
That's really young.
말도 걸고 그래.
거의 새벽까지 자고 가는 모습.
파이팅! 그런 기념으로 오늘의 로고는 끝! Example 1, situation 1, listen and repeat. 라라라라. 발은 발은 그렇습니다. 발은 이렇게 하면
That's so cute.
오늘은 별 단어. 인생에서 가장 중요한 단어 바로 줄라입니다. 줄라 혹시 아십니까?
알죠.
무슨 뜻이죠?
7월 아닙니까?
오. 데뷔한 달인데.
발은?
그래서 탄내 아닙니까? 괜찮습니다. 내 마음에 타는 냄새.
아 왜 이렇게 됐어 너?
진영 때문에.
아 왜 이렇게 됐어? 그런 거 좀 보고 배우지 말라고 했잖아 형이.
That used to see them. Just enjoying.
형들이 있어 감정이 생겼어 난 내가 됐었어 You make me begin.
So sweet. We're so close.
또 옆에 항상 6명의 멤버들이 있으니까 제가 솔직히 보고 느끼는 배우고 하는 거는 거의 다 멤버들 영향이 크다고 생각해요. 그래서 저는 어떻게 보면 형들의 성격이 다 담겨있는 그런 인격체일 수도 있습니다. 저 이제 15살 올라와가지고 옆에서 되게 이제 뭐 어떻게 보면 저를 키운 거죠. 네. 그래서 옆에서 이렇게 잘 해줘서 고맙고 앞으로 이제 우리끼리의 목표란 게 있으니까 조금 그냥 앞으로 잘 해가면서 앞으로도 으쌰으쌰 했으면 좋겠어요. 우리 방에 다 컸네요 진짜. 야 여기 형들이 6명이나 있는데 그러니까요. 아톰 날라다니겠어요. 형들이. 지금 몇 개야? 아 요번에 못 읽네. 2012고 저게 넣었어. 2,000개 먹었습니다 여러분들. 이제 결과
자살해가는 것 때문에 식당을 잡아주셨으면 좋겠는 마음도 있어요. 그게 제일 저한테 있어서 항상 요즘은
사랑하는 지민
music and performance stresses language and countries and races. Yeah, you feel that?
Yes.
Yeah, like a rainbow. I don't care if you're red, I don't care if you're blue, orange, green, purple, red. Thank you for celebrating this great night together and someday.
Thank you so much for all of you who recommended that I watch this video, and you said you'd watch it with me. So I feel like I'm part of the family because I love them so much. Like I said, when I first saw them on that Boy with Love video, I was like, who are these guys? They're so amazing. I'd heard about them, and I finally sat down and watched them, and it was like, wow. Just the colors, their style, their voices, how they, all this interplay. They're always moving around. And I get that. When I talked about them astrologically, the mutable energy, I have tons of, I'm the mutable queen. That's what I tell people. Lots of Gemini, lots of Virgo. So I really feel for them. I relate. I'm always going and wanting to grow my skills. And just seeing their story really helps me identify them, because they're always moving around so much. It's hard for me to say, okay, who was that? Who was that person? They keep coming. So I think this has been really helpful for me. And I also have real sense of compassion of some of their stories, especially the rappers who've had to work through so many, haters for doing a new art form and creating this whole new way of music. I love their passion. I love their connection to each other. I love their humor. I love their hard work, because they are always upping their game. They're always working on their skills. And I love the love they send out to each other and their fans. Maybe that's the biggest thing, because they are doing it to share love, and that's what the world needs. We need to love each other. We need to love this world into a place that works for all of us. And that's what great art does. It inspires us to be better people. And so thank you to the people who put that video together. I appreciate it so much, and I'm sorry, I will put it in the comments. And thank you all for encouraging me to learn more about this amazing band and their story. I know there's more that this video didn't even cover, but I'm getting there. And I thank you for watching with me, and I look forward to doing more. All right, take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.